What's good, YouTube family? What's good? What's good? What it do? What's happening? It's your man Danny signing in for a very special edition of Forex Trading with Danny on this beautiful April the 8th, 2022, here in the Metroplex of Dallas, Fort Worth. I'm in Irving. Typically don't do Friday lives or whatnot, but just want to give y'all an update since I didn't jump on last evening. Last evening I didn't jump on because the market really wasn't moving much. It was pretty stagnant, so I didn't really have anything really to report. But what I'm looking forward to doing here shortly is showing you all the chart so you can kind of see what has happened since then. But hit me up. My information scrolling below. If you're interested in Forex coaching, holla at your boy. Hit me up. You can hit me up on my email address, DannyGoodman03@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram _Danny_Goodman. Follow me there. You can DM me, holla at me. Let me know you're interested in coaching. I'd love to help you out and get you up to speed so that you can partake and capitalize on getting some profits. And also make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, like the videos, leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions, if you're enjoying the content and get anything from it. Just holler at me. Let me know you're watching. But with that being said, Forex is definitely a great investment vehicle for anyone interested who might have some capital to work and basically make some capital work for them and see some returns. But with any investment and every investment, it does come with a risk of loss, so you must do your due diligence, and past performances do not indicate future results. So you definitely have to be careful, do your due diligence, and make wise investments. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my chart, and we're going to see what has transpired. And there we go. All right. So the market has moved down. So one of the price points that we've been, really focused on was approximately right here, about this 1.30472. So it finally broke out of that zone, and it made a push down, though it rejected. Now, like I was letting you guys know yesterday, is that where it rejected is very crucial, because there's still a lot more support down here where buyers are still going to come into the market and try to make a push. So we're going to find out next week, because the market is going to be ending in less than 40 minutes for this week. But we're going to be finding out next week who's going to be the stronger, whether the bulls are actually, whenever it goes up, so when you see those green candles, the bulls are pushing them up, versus the bears or the red candles. So we're going to see who's going to be the strongest, who's going to have the most push, whether the bulls going to try to make a run for it, or if the bears going to hold them down and continue to push price down. So we still have some more support to get through, but this is positive, because for me, I'm in a sell. Price had tested down there, so if it rejects going up, or if it's hit some pretty significant resistance somewhere along the line, and it makes a move back down, it's going to test again down here. And since it tested previously, it's going to be a strong possibility that it gets through this price point. And if it gets through that price point, like I was illustrating yesterday, I believe, or the day before, whichever one it was, If it pushes through that price point, it can, it can go further. So my take profit is at about 170 pips. If it can break that price here, we're definitely looking forward to it. Hitting my goal. But currently, we're probably about 37 pips in, and at the most, it's already has gotten as far as maybe about 90 pips in profit. So I'm just going to hold tight. I'm going to stay patient and see what's going on in the market, and hopefully sometime next week it'll continue to push down into further profits so I can get closer to my goals. I'm going to go to the resource I was sharing with you all. Let's see. So investing.com. So we're looking at the Great British Pound versus United States dollar, and basically some of the headlines are kind of reporting what you're seeing on the chart. So it says GBPUSD rebounds back above 1.3000 after hitting the lowest levels since November 2020. Let's see. Right here, another article that was 3 hours ago. GBPUSD weekly forecast: downside risks remain intact ahead of a big week. So it must be some big news that's going to be happening next week, whether with the United States economy or with the Great British Pound, the economy over there. Let me see if let's see if we can get a little bit more information. So the UK slapped new sanctions on Russian banks, oil and coal imports. Focus shifts to UK and US inflation amidst looming Ukraine risk. So again, like I was saying, man, when we're looking at the markets, I mean, it moves based off of real time events. Like any of these kind of events that we're seeing, that if you look on the news, if you're looking at world news, stuff like that, it can sway the market up and down in a very volatile way. So that's why some people who follow Forex, they follow the fundamentals, which is watching the news, major news based off of the currency, so that it kind of gives them an edge with their trading. Not only just being a technical trader, which is kind of basically what I am. I'm basically a technical trader, where I go off of support and resistance. I go off of indicators and stuff like that. But the more knowledge you can obtain, the better edge you have out here in the market. Let me see. Going back to this article, let's see. Cable extends its renewed upside on Tuesday and tested 1.3100 following the Bank of England Deputy Governor John Cunliffe's hawkish remarks, citing that further policy tightening might be appropriate to tame inflation. So inflation is going on in a lot of economies, and that definitely is something that we need to be mindful of and watchful for, because with the inflation, that's probably why it's been so choppy lately, because the United States economy, I want to say, I think they might have raised their rates, and then the others. So the economies are kind of just trying to see how see how it's going to react, and based off of those things changing. Let's see. Week ahead. After a relatively data light week, markets are bracing for an action-packed week ahead, with top-tier economic data slated for release from both sides of the Atlantic. Nevertheless, it should be noted that it will be a holiday-shortened week, as the UK and the European markets will be closed on Monday in observance of. Okay. So it's supposed to be kind of volatile. See, let me see. Let's go here. So these are the reports that we need to be on the lookout for. So let's see. Next of relevance for GBP traders will be the Kingdom's labor market report due on Tuesday. So on Tuesday is going to be a report that's going to come out, which may help the pound, or it might not, just depending on how that report comes back. And then it says the all-important U.S. Consumer Price Index will be also published later in Tuesday's American session. That will be followed by a critical UK inflation data on Wednesday, with the rate already sitting at 30-year highs above 6%. The U.S. Producers Price Index will also hit that day. On Thursday, the U.S. retail sales, weekly jobless claims, and preliminary Michigan consumer sentiment data will keep traders busy amidst a data-free UK docket. So it's going to be a lot of news next week. So it could potentially be a very volatile market, which with all that news that's going on, that could very well help price to push through all of this support and to continue on in a downtrend. Though at the same time, if any of those reports with the UK turns out to be in its favor, it could shoot up. So we'll see. I have my stop loss intact, I have my take profit intact, and I'm looking forward to riding out the wave and see what we can do. But yeah, this has been a very special edition of Forex Trading with Danny. I hope someone might have gotten something out of this. We're going to definitely just be patient and see what's going to happen next week. But again, hit me up if you're interested in any Forex coaching, if you want to learn more about Forex, so you can get yourself closer to capitalizing on profits and getting active. Holla at your boy. But I hope everybody is having a great afternoon, day, morning, evening. Just depending on where you're at. But I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll look to check back in with you all Sunday evening, should I say, and we'll see where we're at. But until then, you all take care, stay safe and healthy out there. I'm out. Peace out.